Talking toilet paper. I'm going to do a public service announcement. Okay, so I have always been a Scots girl. My mom was a Scots person. That's what we grew up on is Scots. So I've really not known anything else. And since everyone really uses toilet paper, let's hope. Here's what happened. So during the pandemic, we always have like I buy this at Costco and there's 20, 24 things of Scott's. Now this is the professional one. So this is a little different, but anyways, so like 24 whatever. Or maybe it's 30. I don't know, it's huge. So I'll buy like two of those at a time. So there's like 60 individually wrapped. And it'll be down in the basement or wherever in at our other house because we were living there in 2020. But during the pandemic, when the toilet paper was scarce, I still had, Send and James or whoever, me, up to buy it because you could only buy one. Well, Scott's was gone. The only thing there was Charmin. Okay. So that's what he bought. James bought Charmin and he brought it home and I'm like, why'd you buy Charmin? Like we never use Charmin. We never have used Charmin. I've never used Charmin. Well, I mean, like at my house, because we have septic tanks and the kids are like crazy. They use like the whole roll. We're gonna have to get the septic pumped and whatever. So he's like, well, we'll just save it just in case. So we've had it since 2020 and we've never used it. So we moved and in 2021 and it did come a time when I wasn't maybe checking as much the toilet paper situation and we needed toilet paper and I went downstairs and that's all that was there. The whole thing is Charmin and I'm like, so I said, well, just take it back to Costco. And he's like, it's been 2 years. No. And I'm like, they'll take it back. They take everything back. They took a Christmas tree, apparently not mine, but apparently someone's Christmas tree. Like they had tinsel on it 3 days after Christmas. So they'll take this back. It's all closed and whatever. He's like, no. So he said, just use it. I'm like, well, we'll use it down here. We're not letting the kids use it because God bless. I mean, our pipes will have to get blown out. So, anyways, this is the weird part. Okay. So with Scott's, when you're using Scott's, that's kind of a pain, but because the kids, they don't ever throw that away. It's like just everywhere. So half the time what I'll do, I know, I shouldn't let them, but it's sometimes just easier. What I'll do is just go ahead and take them off before I put them up in there. I know I carry it up to their bathroom because anyways, but with Scott's, so Zach told me to make sure you go this way. He convinced me and I believe him. So go this way. So when you have Scott's, I'm gonna like really do this, and you're using it, you usually only use like that much, okay? So maybe that much. Okay. So you take that off, do your thing, you're done. Okay, perfect. This one, you go so much thicker. So you're doing your thing, whatever. You go to take about the same amount, and you're like, it's so much more. I mean, it's like so much thicker and whatever. So you kind of take some off because you don't want to use so much because it's so thick. So then you have this. So what do you do with that? Then you just kind of like put it back on there. Well, then it falls off and the dog chews it or it falls. I don't know. It's been a pain, but whatever. We only had not a case of it, but a huge container of it. I think like 20 rolls. So anyways, so I don't know. I don't know if it's good for your septic tank or not. I know this one is. Whoop, but this one's really nice. I mean, it's thick and soft, but I don't know. I'm a creature of habit. But listen, this is what I'm going to tell you. Don't take a half-hour nap on a Sunday because you might find yourself up at 11:30 baking cookies and talking about toilet paper in your jammies. So just letting you know, no naps, not even a half hour, because now I'm wide awake. Anyways, have a good night. And it's a school night, so I have to get up in the morning. But it's the quietest right now. So, anyways, have a good night.